Alrighty, hello and welcome back. Okay, so we're going to try a slightly different build to fight the Dimension 5 boss. I just happen to kind of know what's coming, so I'm preparing slightly different. You can see we're going to run dual healers, dual thieves, and a knight. And we're just going to actually jump right into it. We're going to see if we can actually get there and make this happen. No guarantees. I have no idea if we have enough to survive, but we're going to give it a shot. I haven't really pumped a whole lot into my relics, but we'll look at that afterwards. So I'm going to do this manually, and we're going to see if this works or not. Now, the first couple should theoretically be fine. Shouldn't be too bad, but I don't know how well the boss will go. We'll find out, though. That's the fun of this, right? Let's just continue. I don't know. Now, we're doing okay damage-wise, but obviously we're nowhere near the damage that we would be doing if we had the Zerker, from level, dungeon level 1, clearly. I'm going to need to wake him up. I need his damage, so... Okay, so far, so good. Cool. I'm used to the hits being so much higher in damage, like closer to the 1,000 range at this point. With the Zerker, of course. Oh, it's so annoying when they put the person right there asleep, because we still lose the turn no matter what. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, at least we killed that one. Cool, cool. We just got to get through a couple more, and we should theoretically not have too much of a problem here. I think she's lower, yeah. Okay. I have 2 healers, so I could easily heal the other one. I'm not used to running 2 healers, clearly, so... We need to kill these guys. Oh my god. That's not good. We'll do this, and we'll do that. Okay, one more, and then we should at least have a chance at this. We'll see. We need to kill one. Okay, at least we killed one. That's something. 3 hits. That's a lot of damage. Okay, slowly but surely we'll get there. Ooh, don't hit this guy. Okay, good. I think we can survive this. This is obviously not how I want to win this, but, we gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, Alright, this might be it right here. Yeah, this is definitely it, so we'll see what we can do. And if what happens is what I think's gonna happen, then we might be okay. We'll see, though. Demora. Very nice, very nice. Okay. She's undead, so... Okay, okay. Okay. I don't want to kill this because I believe she'll just resummon, so this is really just all on the healers. And I have no idea what her health is, so I guess I could be stealing. 9,000 gold. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. I sure wish they'd hit someone besides the healers. That would be great. Okay, nothing. You can only steal once, so now we know that. Oh, whoops. I'm so used to clicking attack. I don't really care if everybody dies. As long as we make it, that's really all that matters. All we have to do is beat her. Now, in subsequent runs, we're going to have to figure out a way to beat her a little bit more legitimately, but this will have to do for now. There's something to steal from that guy. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. That is really not that much health. So yeah, I don't know how much health she actually has, so this ought to be interesting for sure. I don't know how interesting this actually is, but if I had any idea how close she is to death, I could plan better, but oh well. Alright, now I got no choice, but well, technically I don't have to do that, but I did. This is just kind of annoying, to be quite honest. Unfortunately, like it's a cool type. It's like a change in boss, but to have to completely change your entire like style here kind of sucks. If I'm being honest, I got up here and beforehand and was doing the Zerker build, and yeah, I kind of forgot how to fight her, so I just gave up on that run. But yeah, that being said, I'll be happy when this is over. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. I should try the AoE on her and see if that does more. Oops. Couldn't hurt to at least know, right? I'm just gonna try it just for the sake of... No, that's way worse. Okay. I should try his magic just to be sure as well. I mean, that's the strongest attack I have. At least that I'm aware of, anyways. Let's just do this just for fun. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's what I expected. Okay. Could you please die? That'd be great. This might be a never-ending battle here. Okay, well, now I've got to cure her, so... Alright. Well, this is riveting gameplay here. I feel certain there's a better way to do this. Maybe there is, and I'm just missing something. This is the best I could come up with to get through the level and make it here to her. So I'll probably come up with something else next time, but well, I guess I'm going to have to heal her now. Look at what it does, 278. No, I guess it is doing that, 272. Alright, well, Well. I really wish I could see the health. But sometimes you just have to figure it out, right? Okay, let's go ahead and heal that. And then... Well, I mean, this is just, at some point I'll run out of magic and then I won't be able to do anything, so... I guess we'll find out then. I know I've beaten her before. A cajillion times, I'm sure, so... Well, Well, so far I don't see this happening. I must be missing something. Maybe I just need to be stronger. Oh my gosh, I actually won it. Holy mo... Wow, I'm glad that's over. That was terrible. Yeah, I gotta say, of all the fights so far, that was the least enjoyable, but I guess it was creative. I think that's the only one that's like that, but you know what? We'll take the win. That was not fun. We barely made that with MP, too, so... Uh-oh, don't tell me you messed up. What's going on? Oh, I've got to kill the skeleton. Duh. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, halfway there. Alright, well... This was just that one area, and we got all of this loot just from that. I mean, that's not a lot, but that's something. Okay, great. Well, we're done with that now. Now, we have 1.8 million. Unfortunately, we did get our little Ernie up to level 5, so now he gives plus 25 HP to each member, and I had him equipped. Had that failed, I probably would have tried this, since we have him as well, but the rest of them are locked, and the lowest one is 2 million, which means I guess we're just going to convert. Before we do that, though, I have to let you see all the amazing loot that I had. This is I got a lot of loot in a small amount. Look at that. There's one of the gold pieces for the armor. I got strange suits. I mean, this was only like 3 runs, so if this gives you an idea of how much loot. And you can see we're getting into, where is it? There's silver, like 1-star silver, which essentially is just tier 5. Like, this is not tier 3, that's technically tier 4. But, and then like weapons, we got silver star on the wands. And yeah, we were starting to get silver star on the daggers, so yeah, we're getting up in some of the better loot, which is really exciting. Shields, I'll just quickly flip through it so you can see it before we just flush it all down the toilet. Look at this, we ended up getting 4 of these in one run, 2 of those, and I think I got 5 of those, all in that one, in the most, not the run you just saw, but the one before it. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I had to heal, and so I didn't even try healing with my healer. I actually just exited because I couldn't do any damage, but I should have known better than that. Anyways, sometimes I'm an idiot and I just overlook things that are obvious. So, neither here nor there. Let's purge. 27k. That seems like nothing in comparison. But let's go ahead and we will convert. We have 453 of this. Now, I'm going to wait before I start pumping stuff in because I want to see what we get for the next one. Because remember, this is the real progression right here. And once we can start funneling these into this, that's when we're really going to start taking off. Right now, it's still a little slow, but let's go ahead and do it. I mean, there's no reason to stay in this dimension now, so it's not any harder in the next dimension. It's only bonuses with more relics and more potential. When we go to Dimension 6, it means we can go all the way up to level 600, which means even better loot. So if we wanted to farm, it would be even better to farm there. And I know the Rage Zerker build can do it. Unfortunately, I wasted 500k on the Rage Zerker, which I did not need to do for that dungeon, but oh well. It's too bad. Yeah, now I have no choice but to take the magic one. Okay, well, that's fine. I still would not change the order I took these in. You'll get different sets coming up. So this is Conjurer. That's still not one we're really using much, so, you know, we won't be putting much into that initially anyways. Alright. Well, here we go. Alright. Scenery's changed a bit. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by, we need to get this up to, let's see here, where are we at? Ideally at least level 10, right? Okay, so now we just immediately get 30 MP. Now what we're going to do is focus a little bit on crit. Well, I want attack and crit. So let's see, 25 for that, 37 for this. Yikes. Okay, we did 15 there. You see how fast it goes now? 22% crit. I'll just leave it at that for now. That was huge progression though, because this is going to make our builds just pop off. Crit, you can see right here, crit maxes at 25, whereas these have no cap. No cap, no cap, no cap. So ideally you want to beeline this to cap if you can, and then once you're done with that, attack. This is a huge improvement as well for us. And if we really wanted to, we could throw a bunch into this, but this is just at the very beginning. And actually in this run, we're actually going to use that. He's level 25. He's giving us HP. We're going to go ahead and just keep him for now. Maybe I'll farm some this time. Now, there is a thing where you can... let's turn that to never. And I've heard if you do something like this, you might be able to find something special. Let's just see. I don't know if this is... Oh, look at that. Dinner boy. It's like a special... special type of guy, which I'm going to take out here in just a second. I want to get a full... Yeah, I want to get a full group. Nice. 56 attack. What the heck? 30 health, and this has 60% crit chance for 200% damage. That's rare. That's very good. So yeah, if you can do that, and then I'll get him shields here real quick. I just want to look at their armor again. Their armor is 30 health, and then 0/0. So what does this give them? 20 health. So you can see that's immediately worse. That's I think it was 20 damage on this. I just wanted to show that off. Oh, it's 15. Okay. So 15 damage, and this is what? So this is actually technically better. Except for the crit part. Oops. Yeah, the crit is better, so we're going to leave that. We'll give them shields, though. This is basically what I do in each new area. Then I go in and I typically buy one of those, and what else? Oh, I found this is really good. The dark gem is good for the final slot, the final person. So if they get through, and I should have probably explained how this works. So I'll do that now. The way the AI works is when it goes around the circle from, like, this will be the first top left, and then left middle and bottom left, and then the dinner boy the top right and bottom right. When it gets to the last person in the list, if there's at least 3 enemies, they're going to use magic. If there's at least 3 enemies and this guy has a magic item, he's going to use magic. So basically, here's how I set it up. I do something like this. Boom. So if it gets to where all stuff is, like, at least 3 are still standing, he'll cast this, which will in turn possibly confuse things, and they won't hit you. So let's try this. A full group of dinner boys. Be kind of neat. Alright, we're obviously not going to go that far. So I also remember what this is for. It's so you can go down by hundreds rather than tens. So let's say I want to just go up to 101. Let's just start at 101 and see if we can even do anything. I have no idea if they'll be strong enough for this, but let's just try it, because we have just powered up our stuff. So see how we do. Look at that, 180 health with this bonus. So I'm just going to auto it and see how far I can get. And instead of starting... Oh, I forgot about the ambush stuff. That's so annoying. Yeah, we've got to deal with that. Until we get a knight, we have to deal with it. So there's really nothing we can do. But yeah, so this is kind of how I'm going to be starting from here on out. The dinner boys I had actually forgot about until recently, but yeah, I mean, starting at, like, you know, tier 101, you immediately start getting more gold. plus I have a 10% bonus on my relic, so that's going to help. Alright, this is working out great. So, man, I'm so glad we got past that boss, but I gotta say, I think what I started to do is, when I started doing, like, runs, I would just start past her because she's just so annoying. So, I'll be farming, at this point it's safe to say, I'll be farming essence and trying to get our relics leveled up a bit more. Because there's really no other choice. You kind of need it. And everything here should be an upgrade that's dropped, so... I mean, they seem pretty strong so far. All that extra crit chance that I put in is definitely paying off, so that's good. It's all about the crit game. That is until, and this is really important, until we get into the magic side of things, then it'll be different. But for now, we're building for like melee crit. I can't remember how long it takes before the magic becomes the end game, like the full build. But I do think you have to invest quite heavily in your relics before that really becomes a thing. So for now, we're just going to continue to do what we know works. But yeah, that last boss caught me off guard. I love being able to see the health. It's so refreshing to be able to see the health. I can't wait to get that unlocked. And where it's just always on no matter what. It's just a quality of life thing, and I get it. I mean, this is a free-to-play game, so they're trying to get you to click and buy stuff, and honestly, this game, you know, you could argue that there's not that terribly much to it, which there isn't in one way, but I have to admit, there's way more to this game than I would have ever imagined, and you have to get past level 1000, dungeon level 1000, to have any idea. The amount of relics, the amount of progression, the fact that there's that separate dungeon that's like the Essence of Despair or something like that. That whole dungeon runs completely parallel to the other one, and I don't know if I had ever mentioned this, but on my main save game, the regular tower I was at like 9,900, somewhere around there, but in the Despair, the Dungeon of Despair, I was at 300,000, level 300,000. So that's where the real progression is. That's where you're going to get the really super sacred items. So that's why I think I just stopped doing the normal dungeon, because there was just no point. After a certain amount of time, anyway. Yeah, these guys are doing pretty good. I completely forgot these were even a thing, man. Unbelievable. I guess I could click this and speed it up. I don't have to sit there and wait for it, but... Yeah, seeing the health is so cool, though. Gosh, I hate that. I hate not being able to see that. But yeah, this is, I mean, this is the power of the relics, is why we're so strong now. Whereas normally there's no way we could start at level 101, you know? And still, you know, still win, obviously. So yeah, I'll probably do some runs. There was that bag, by the way, in case you were wondering. The little, like, silver-looking bag. Yeah, I like that right there. That signifies, like, a just a common drop. If it's blue, it's rare, and if it's like a goldish yellow, it's legendary. Anyways, the relic stuff is going to be pretty big. I'm probably still going to have to spend, you know, it's at least 500,000 to unlock the Zerker class. I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. But that in and of itself is a grind each dimension, which is why you know, now you understand, if you didn't already, you understand why I beeline it to the next dungeon. Just get it done as quick as we can. I mean, we could potentially try it. We haven't unlocked, actually, now that I think about it. You know, we just get some basic gear and we can go and try it, honestly. I mean, I doubt that'll happen in this episode, but I do have to get some semblance of gear to have a chance. But I need my dagger set up. And I need that, you know, those pieces of armor that give you the additional critical chance at bare minimum. I'd rather just continue to jump dungeons and get to the final one as quickly as possible. Once that happens, we're going to be golden. Okay, ambushes suck. Yeah, we're going to get taken out by ambushes. Ambushes, and yeah, he's already gone. Bam. Simple as that. It's unfortunate because they do have the power to kill them, but they can't last through poison and stuff, so 20 health is almost nothing when you have 180. So that healing item is kind of useless, but hey, at least you can see these bosses' health now. On 150, they're 300 and 350. Interesting. And they're like critting every second. Again, I hope you see why that's so important. I know I've said it a million times, but it's just because I like this game. I'm excited for it, and I'm having a good time, so it's good. It's good, clean fun. We're already up to 40k. Not bad, not bad. Work on unlocking the classes first, because you gotta have at least the healer at the very minimum, and ideally you want a thief. And if you can, if you can pull it off, ideally you would have a knight as well. A knight means no ambushes. A thief means all treasures plus the perfect route every time when the door option comes up. And of course the healer means you don't die and you can remove status effects like that poison right there. So, pretty big deal. They're doing pretty good considering though. He's hanging in there. Yeah, it's these 4 groups that wreck us. Okay, here's an example of this. I'm glad so you see how that guy got confused, so he normally is not going to hit. We lost this guy, so that sucks. But yeah, that's kind of a neat, just like, it basically postpones you getting destroyed in these areas, but you don't have that anymore, so. See you later. Oh yeah, we're dead. Right. Well, he dodged that. That was pretty lucky. They got him. They ganged up on him. I mean, that's what I would have done if I was them, so that's cool. We're definitely not going to beat this boss, probably. 400 health, huh? Nope. Ooh, we actually did. Nice! Barely. Well, we didn't get as far as we wanted to, obviously, but it's okay. I still think this is probably better. Just so I can unlock the classes. Icy Tomb. That'll seal their... Okay. You made it past one more, buddy. Good job. Alright, there we go. Legend of the Dinner Boy. There it is. And this is what we got. Not a lot, but something. Sweet. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and leave it here. Let's see here. I'll show you stats again in case you're wondering. 28 hours. I'll just, if you want to see this, you can pause it. I'm just going to flip the pages a couple of times in case you're interested. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at for now. Wow, it's got a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, this is before I knew about the thief stuff, so. Door success rate, 98%. Nice. Alright, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna continue with this setup and yeah, go from there. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Also, if you find yourself enjoying the video, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.